Alright guys, you know these damn things are expensive, right? Well, if you happen to have a Bostitch nail gun, the batteries in the Dewalt and the Bostitch are almost identical. Made by the same company, I'm pretty sure. So on the Bostitch batteries, okay, the Dewalt battery, you see there's these two sides that come in straight right here. On the Bostitch battery, there's a little notches right here to add an inconvenience. Now before I got this, someone else had already solved the problem on this one. So this is a Bostitch battery, and see, it looks the same now, and of course it will in fact slot right on to my drill and work like a charm. So how do you make this happen? I'm just going to go trim it. That might be good enough. Let's see. It's like that. Perfect. So now instead of one Dewalt battery, I have three. And two of them can work on my nail gun as well. Good times all around. Now I've got both a Bostitch charger and a Dewalt charger, but saying that you don't have, if you've just got the Dewalt charger, all you have to do is trim that little nub right there off, and then your Bostitch battery will socket right in here. Just got to get something to cut that off. So after trimming that little nub off with these things, should be able to just slide it right in here, and it goes to charge, just like it's supposed to. Perfect, right? Alright, so in the interest of creating more sound pressure, there's a few things you can do. One is increasing the amount of cone area that you're moving. That's going to increase the sound pressure. Another one is to decrease cabin space. As the less space you're trying to pressurize, the more pressure you get. Now, there's one thing though, is you can't build a constant pressure like an air tank, right? You're creating temporary superficial pressure zones. So being able to move that air into that spot is going to be the same effect as decreasing the volume. Also making the spot rigid so that the air pressurizes the zone. It doesn't just move the panels. These are all things that I'm pondering. Now, one of the things I have going on back here is a rather large amount of space back here in the floorboard that these bottom two subs are essentially pressurizing the area behind the seats and in this floorboard. So I'm pondering ways to get that air out of there and into the area where I want it. Hey guys, I know I missed the Friday night show, and I apologize for that, but I've been trying to rest and get better so that I can make content and be more productive during the live show. So Friday night show, I was just going to sleep. I slept all through the whole thing, and I'm getting where I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm going to start producing tomorrow. Actually, I got like 5 videos. Well, I got 3 ready to go that I need to make, and then I've got 2 more that are coming in the next few days. But having said that, this video you see me checking out the Tahoe and I'm talking about different things. So what I'm looking at is ways to increase pressure of the cab without breaking the rules that I have to work inside of. All right, for the Chaos 3 class, it's B-pillar forward, 124, 221s, 218s, 415s, 612s, 910s, 14 8s, or 21 6.5s. Unlimited power, and a 90-second music average. I don't think there's any cabin modifications that are ruled out, so I could do all kinds of crazy stuff in the cabin. I don't know, I've got to check into that. But the meter is in the center of the glass, and the real important part about this class is that you need a lot of power. I mean, you need a lot of power going into your amplifiers, because you've got to maintain 60 seconds of bass, right? Not just, a few seconds to get a high score. You have to, or 90 seconds. You got to run 90 seconds on music, and they take an average of 90 seconds on music. That's rough, because 90 seconds is long enough to drain most people's reserves and cause their whole average to fall. So where you need to be strong to run Chaos is lots of power being generated, to maintain voltage over a 90-second period. It takes a lot into your system, but for someone like me, whose build is basically a demo build, it kind of plays into that demo build category real nicely.